Currently taking the public footpath and we're walking towards a B1 hangar, which is just beyond them trees over there. We'll soon see it when we get there. So this is hangar B1. I'm not sure if this one housed the Lancaster bombers, but 100 Squadron were based here at RAF Waltham, also known as RAF Grimsby. And this is one of the remaining hangars that are still on site on this abandoned airfield. Yeah, have a closer look at it. It's got graffiti all over it. I think it's used as a grain storage now for the farmers who own this land. Now do a load of farming on it. It's actually huge. You can see the big sliding doors there. That obviously used to slide open to take the planes out. Absolutely huge. Now on one of the taxiways. Obviously used to come out that hangar there, come around, straight down this way. This is one of the big main taxiways that had access the runway for the Lancaster bombers, and the Wellington bombers used to come from here, but that was back at the early start of the war, and they used it as a satellite station for RAF Binbrook, which is just up over that way somewhere. Yeah, RAF Binbrook, just beyond. There's some hills, but obviously they're quite far away, but they are over there somewhere. That's the hangar we've just been to, and one of the taxiways that come round onto this one and make their way round to the main runway, which we're going to now. Is one of the main runways anyway, because obviously went in a direction that way, and then there's another one going across there, which is further down. We'll go take a look at that in a minute if we can see any of it, but a lot of this is now agricultural land. And there we have a building that was a modern-ish building that the farmers put here when they acquired the land. I think it was after 1952 when the RAF sold it off. You can see some loading platforms there and stuff. A lot of it's just rubble now, probably the local youths being around breaking it up, graffiti and spray painting everywhere. I'm going to take a wander down. It is a bit breezy, but we may get the drone up if we can and take a look around from the sky. Take a little walk down the rest of the runway, see if we can see anything else that's here, but I don't think there is much here. It's just old farm equipment and farm buildings that have been built on the site since it closed. But we'll go take a look anyway. I'm not sure what that is, some sort of holding area for cattle. Maybe sheep or pigs. Obviously not cows, way too small for cows. the amount of overgrowth on the runway. I know it's been like 50 odd years since it was used as a runway, but still it's very much grown. Barely make out it's an actual runway. We've not got to the end of the runway, but there's a big pile of mud that has been left here by one of the farmers, so that cuts that in half for us. We've just come all the way from down that way. You can't really tell because there's that much overgrowth. You can't even see where we've been. Let's have a look round here. You can see there that that's where the runway used to go down. We're now currently walking down one of the roads that went to the technical area, where we'd find the aircraft control tower, some other maintenance buildings. Hopefully there's a T5 hangar there, but looking at the way the trees are, I don't think we'll be able to see it because it is all private land now, owned by other businesses. If I can get my drone up, I will. If not, we'll get some images up that I pull up off Google when I get back. That is the old ATC, Air Traffic Control Tower, but now it's a business as flowers and stuff like that. That was the hill I just had to climb to see the ATC, but there's a lot of people working there and I don't really want to disturb them. So I will get some images up from Google. But the other side of that as well, there is a T5 hangar and there's a couple of buildings out there like drying rooms and stuff like that for the people that used to work here. I'm going to start taking a walk back the other way because a lot of this has been ploughed over and turned into farmers' fields. So I'm just going to take a walk back, see if there's anything else I've missed, and I'll see you back at my car. You can actually still see there, they've obviously got over the runway, took it out. You can actually see the colour difference where it's supposed to be. Head back to the car still. It's a long walk. It's probably walked about 2 miles. I know it's not really that long, but I've got rheumatoid arthritis and I really struggle walking long distances, hence the reason why there's not been a great amount of videos from me. I think we're coming back to the main taxiway, back to that B1 hangar just over there. No, it took a B1 bomber, it's just a B1 hangar, that's the name of it. They named it B1 for the reasons I don't know. I will look it up, see if I can find anything out about it. There's the other side of that hangar that I've just obviously just mentioned a second ago. Doesn't look to be as much graffiti on that side as there is on the actual side you can get to from the main footpath. Someone walking the dogs up there. Just make out Walth and Wimble out there in the distance. There. JCB there out in the wild, living life to its fullest, digging its holes. Seems to be digging down for some reason. Actually quite far down. Yeah, there's not a bomb dump down there. Another look at the hangar. Just been speaking to a dog walker and he says that when he was younger in the 90s he used to go in there for illegal raves. It's been a great fun, that. Some sort of signage here. That's showing a map of where we've just been. There's the B1 hangar. We took a walk down there, around there. That is where the, obviously that's a pre-war hangar, but we see the air traffic control centre up there. T2 hangar's there, but I didn't really see that. Sorry about the sun being in the way, there's not much I can do about that. Bit of information about the Lancaster bomber there. It's a nice little area, this. Some more info here about the 100th Squadron of the Royal Air Force. That was the squadron that did the Lancaster bombers. Nice memorial here. The Union flag flying high. 100 Squadron, do not attack the Hornet's Nest. 100 Squadron, Royal Air Force, Waltham, Grimsby, 1942 to April 1945. One of the brave. That's wreckage from a bomb bay door. A Lancaster ED 549. Some of the pilots there. On the morning of the 5th of March 1943. Just next to a busy road there. A16 takes you to Louth, Grimsby to Louth. Nice lovely benches. It's lovely weather today as well. John Casey died in Oman, 1st of February 1980, aged 31. It's the car park. Thanks for taking a walk round with me today. Hope to see you again in another video soon. It's really warm, I'm going to go get in some shade now. Have a nice Pepsi Max and relax. See you later.